3.
What's up, everybody? Welcome back to JJ and Nat React, man.
Hello, good day.
What's up with this Mary Poppins shit? You know?
Well, I think it spreads lots of joy and gives great energy. So, hello, everyone. We're here and we're ready, and it's now, and the moment is right here.
Alright, man. Today we're going to be checking out more of this trial. We're going to do something a little different today. Today we're looking at Amber Heard's lawyer being shut down. 40 plus objections by Camille Vasquez. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to turn these objections and these hearsays and these all that other stuff back on them. So we're going to look into this video, man. Hopefully it's a great time. Get some good laughs out of it. So let's go.
Ow.
It has been suggested by Ms. Vasquez to you in your questions that you didn't tell anyone about the abuse until the TRO. Is that true?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading.
All right. What if any? All right. Who did you
She
tell
said, all right.
about the abuse
All right.
during the time it was happening?
Objection, Your Honor.
That's
Leading
not offered to.
and hearsay.
Sustained.
Your Honor, it's prior consistent statements.
It's leading. It's sustained. Next question.
Okay. What, if anything, did you tell to anyone about the abuse?
Objection, Your Honor.
Is-
Hearsay.
I'll sustain.
Your Honor, may I approach?
That's fine.
Why you want to approach? It's fine when you was doing it.
Yeah.
Now you want to be mad because they doing it back to you?
That's right. Look,
Yeah,
that's why that
hearsay.
lady over there
How many-
smirking.
People, have you shared the fact of abuse prior to 2015?
Objection, Your Honor. Leading.
How
Calls
many?
for hearsay.
How many?
How you gonna say the fact of abuse? There ain't no fact.
Look at Amber. She's like, do I answer that? Oh, wow. this is
Roughly about 10.
What? Look at her.
Can you name them?
Yes.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I think she can, it's not offered. It's just showed that she informed people before. They're suggesting.
Objection,
she
Your
didn't
Honor.
tell
Can
them.
we approach? This is, again, inappropriate.
She said, absolutely not.
I'm just tired of this.
Look at this lady. She said, take that. Look at Johnny. He's like, thought you were going to be. Look, they getting weak. Yeah, how does it feel?
Amber, she had it,
Yeah. How does it feel? How does it feel?
The
there you
return
go.
of the hearsay. Coming back at her.
Hearsay, objections, and leadings. She got some more stuff too.
Speculation.
Yep.
Now,
Look, come here, like
you were
I'm ready.
asked whether you had consulted a medical doctor about any problems with your nose, correct?
That's correct.
And you indicated that you, in fact, had after the divorce.
Objection, leading.
Did you or did you not consult an ENT after the divorce?
Objection, leading.
Did you produce medical records to the defendants relating to this?
Objection, leading. Calls.
I'll sustain the objection.
Thank you.
Leading.
And,
Next question.
Your Honor, if we could,
let's,
the
if
witness could be instructed not to answer until I've
All right.
lodged my objection.
Wait for the objection, please.
Could we bring up Defendant's Exhibit 1077?
Look at Amber. She like, it's like a tennis match. She like,
Do you recognize this document?
My screen is black. Oh, sorry. Wait.
look at Johnny.
Yes, I do.
And could you tell us what it is?
That's
Take that
what my ENT, the ears, nose, and throat doctor, told me was
Objection, Your Honor.
the
Hearsay.
damage. All right, when there's objection, please stop. Okay, thank you. All right, I'll sustain the objection as to hearsay.
Please stop talking.
I'm,
You said you're getting a Camille. I'm turned up.
Johnny said,
What, if any,
fire were applying.
you were asked if you had, It was suggested that you had not produced this in discovery. Is that true or false?
Objection, Your Honor, leading.
Your Honor, she
and-
absolutely did that.
It's leading. It is leading question, though. I'll sustain the objection as to leading.
What, if anything, did you do to produce medical records to the defendant, to the plaintiff in this case?
I turned over all of my devices, and they had Johnny's team had a third party or somebody they selected as a third party go and pull all relevant documents from those devices, which I handed over.
Do you know how many were handed over?
Hundreds of thousands, I believe. Maybe.
Objection, Your Honor, lack of
Hundreds
foundation.
of thousands.
All right, I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
And do you,
my
what,
God.
if anything, did you
killing
produce to the plaintiff in connection with your
Hey, look at that
consultation
guy,
with
he
an
like, I ain't gotta do
ENT
nothing.
specialist relating to your nose?
Objection, leading,
Sustain.
What, I said, what, if
foundation,
anything, Your Honor?
hearsay.
What, if anything, that is not the cure-all?
Not all three. She said, take that.
When did you see an ENT specialist?
2017 or 2016 or 17.
And as a
Why does she keep
result
looking?
of
That's why I
that
thought that's what the jury's at.
consultation,
She's getting on my
what
nerves.
did you learn about your nose?
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
I'm not asking her
Johnny,
to tell
like,
what
I
they
got
said.
this in the bag.
Yeah, I'll sustain the objection.
How can she learn something about her nose from the specialist if they didn't tell her? So how's she not gonna say what they said? That didn't make sense. Look at her. That's that
What if
dumbfounded
any
look. She's like,
production did you
darling.
make to the plaintiffs of your medical records with the ENT?
Objection, Your
Given-
Honor, lack of foundation.
If you want to lay a foundation.
Do you know whether the records, medical records from your EMT were produced in discovery in this
Objection,
case?
Your Honor, lack of foundation calls for speculation.
I'm
I'm
asking.
overruled if she knows.
Thank you.
Yes.
And do you recall? I'm trying. What, if
Now you get
anything,
it. Do you get it?
did the medical
Miss,
records
like, what's your problem?
reflect about your nose?
Objection, Your Honor, hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection.
Babe, she said, is this a
Do you
reminiscence
have
of- is this
injuries to your
Twilight
nose?
Zone?
Yes.
Please describe those to the jury.
I have
I'm going to
a bunch of
object
scar
to
tissue.
I'm going to object to the extent it calls for hearsay and lack of foundation
Overruled.
and improper expert opinion.
Well,
She didn't say you decided to.
we'll see where it goes. Go ahead.
Okay, go ahead.
I have a significant amount of scar tissue in my nose.
Objection, Your Honor.
I'll sustain the objection.
That's probably for that coke burned it up.
What
That's
if any
why.
difficulties
This
do you
might be
have
one of the
breathing?
moments I might
Objection,
feel
leading.
a little sorry for her.
What if
I don't.
anything? And that
Okay,
does cure
you're
it.
right.
It doesn't.
Fair is
But
fair.
I feel sorry for her
overrule the
lawyer.
objection.
That's
Thank you.
about it.
Do you remember the
I
question?
have a significant amount of trouble breathing at night, and I've been putting off having surgery for it.
Get that BPAP.
Now, you were asked about December 15, 2015, and Ms. Vasquez suggested that you did not report the abuse or the injuries to Aaron Falati. Do you recall that
Objection, Your
question?
Honor, leading.
Your Honor, I'm entitled to go into what Ms. Vasquez asked.
The objection is leading. I'll sustain the objection.
Okay. Did you report, what, if anything, did you report to Aaron Falati about the abuse you sustained on 12/15/2015?
Objection, leading and hearsay.
Look, he was like, "Yep." there
Did
go,
you
get her.
tell Nurse Falati on 12/16/2015 about the
She gonna
injuries you
get her cardio
sustained
today.
from the 12/15/2015 attack?
I did. I believe I sent her pictures too.
Okay. And did you text with Nurse Filati on 12/16/2015 about the injuries that you had suffered as a result of Mr. Depp's attack on you on 12/15?
Yes, she guided me through a concussion check.
And did you tell Connell Cowan about the injuries you sustained?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
It's prior consent.
All right, I'm going to sustain the objection at this point. Next question.
Do you recall Dr. Laurel Anderson testifying that she saw two black eyes
Objection,
on
Your Honor.
12/17?
Leading.
Sustain as to leading.
Okay. What, if anything, do you recall from Laurel Anderson's testimony in this case about what she observed on 12/17/2015?
What is he talking about?
Objection, Your Honor. This is outside the scope of cross-examination.
These prior consistent statements.
I'm going to sustain the
It's
objection.
observations for
I'm
the
gonna
12/17, the same day. they said
Sustain
she
the
would-
objection.
Uh,
I think
Next
Amber's
question.
attorney is a little senile. It's okay.
When
back.
in December
Come
did you
back.
see
She
Dr.
said,
Laurel
"Can you please
Anderson?
turn on your microphone?"
Objection, lack of
And she's like,
foundation.
"Oh, right, I forgot."
Overruled.
I saw her 2 days after the attack.
So on what day did you see her then?
That would have been the 17th of December, 2016, and I told her what happened.
What does she think she's
Objection,
being more
Your Honor.
honest? She
Hearsay.
keeps looking over
Sustain
there
the
like it's
objection.
helping, or
And
what?
when did
I don't get it.
you
She want to connect with the jury.
see Dr.
Bull
Connell
crap.
Cowan?
It's bull.
I saw him the next day,
A
December
sociopath can look
16th
you in
is
the
my
eyes
best
and
recollection.
convince you.
Let's jump to East Asia for a moment. And we saw a number of pictures from the backless dress. What, if any, motivation would you have to claim that Mr. Depp was kneeling on your back, knowing you had a backless dress?
Objection, Your Honor.
I
Leading.
think I can bring
Calls for
that out, yes.
speculation.
It's still leading. I'll sustain the objection.
And that doesn't make sense.
Why did you say that Mr. Depp was
Okay.
kneeling on your back in East Asia?
In
Because
the
she was
closet
lying.
of
That's
the
why she
hotel
was
room in
saying.
Tokyo, I said that because it happened to me. And it would have been much more convenient if I was making it up to not include that detail, knowing I had a backless dress and I walked a press line and got photographed.
No, you just stupid. That's all.
Now,
Okay.
we've heard testimony about Mr. Depp making a total of $65 million in 2015 and 2016 from his experts.
Objection, Your Honor.
Why did
Leading.
I haven't asked the question.
Hearsay. I mean,
Why did you not ask for
haven't asked the question.
$32.5 million from Mr. Depp?
Your Honor. Leading.
It ain't her money.
I said, why did you not
She likes
ask?
it.
Irrelevant.
I'll sustain the
Objection.
objection. Sustain the
That's why
objection.
she took Elon's.
Next question.
What, right, what does that
Why
have
she
to
has
do?
eyes.
Why she didn't ask for some money? What
can
does that
I
do with this
just
case?
ask,
Yeah,
why did
because
you not
that's her
ask for
motivation. That's
$32.5
why.
million from Mr. Depp?
Because I didn't want
Asked and
it.
answered. Relevance.
Oh, overruled. Good.
Because I didn't want it. I realized that that's what I was entitled
Lie.
to, but I didn't want it.
I don't.
Doesn't
That's a
matter.
lie. You do want it, liar. Why haven't you paid the charities?
Why are you here then?
Why? Yeah, and why didn't you pay the charities? And why are you suing him for $100 million? You don't want it?
The tape
don't
recording
want
that
it?
was played
Okay.
that has you laughing quite
Okay.
a bit. Can you tell the jury
Right.
what the context of that particular tape recording was?
I don't really
She's a sociopath.
recall a whole lot about what was going on. I know we had been fighting kind
That's
of
what that is.
ad nauseum and
Mentally
in
ill.
this sort of loop, if you will. And I'm doing my best to not show my pain. That's what I
She
was trying to
said,
do.
I'm doing my best
And
to
be tough.
not show my pain.
Wow.
Not show what kind of pain I was
You
in.
don't look like you're in pain
You're
at
doing
all.
your best to not show your pain. Then you said you're not sure what
Now-
kind of pain you're in.
Yeah.
Ms. Vasquez
you're not in
asked
pain.
you
You're
about
not.
how
You
you
lied
got
to your
your
therapist.
role in Aquaman.
Stop.
Could you please describe to the jury how you got your role in
Yes.
Aquaman?
I auditioned not Johnny. I auditioned.
Where's the? You know what? Where's the?
I worked really hard,
Where
and
they
I
at?
went
think they
to where we
didn't
were
they
filming
have
the
a
first movie,
testimony as
Justice
well, the
League. I
people
went,
that
I
worked
think,
with
five
them
or
there? 'Cause I think
5
they
and a half
talked about
months
their chemistry
early
on set
before
and all the connections
filming
and
commenced.
stuff. I think they had
When I
a
heard that they wanted to
testimony
fire me,
about
and
that.
so I put myself in the job in the
Objection,
gym.
Your Honor. Hearsay.
Sustain.
Keep it
I
away.
worked
What
really
they
hard.
said.
I worked really hard on that and had to prove myself. And I did that for, even though I was only filming for 6 days, I was there for 6 months. Just worked my butt off.
I didn't
That's
say
why.
How did you get
What
the
if any
job?
role did Mr. Depp play in your getting Aquaman?
He tried to have me fired from it.
Objection, Your Honor.
Wonder why?
Speculation.
All right, I'll sustain
Yeah,
this
you don't really have
speculation.
proof.
How do
of
you
that.
know that he tried to have you fired?
Objection, Your Honor. Calls for speculation and hearsay and lack of foundation.
I'm trying to lay it from
All right, very fine.
She already
I'm
objected to.
I saw
Lay
it.
a
I saw the
foundation.
emails. I saw the text.
I'll sustain the objection as to hearsay.
Well, we
Next
don't want your
question.
foundation. We don't want to build a house on your foundation.
You were
No,
asked
thanks.
about Isaac Baruch and why he and that he saw no marks. What is your recollection of your interaction with Isaac Baruch during the week of May 22nd?
I saw Isaac when I was coming or going, meaning I was leaving or arriving to the building. I saw him at a distance. We did not have a in-depth conversation, nor would we. And I told him, actually, right after it happened, what his friend had done.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I don't think it's offered to prove the truth of the matter asserted.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
Okay. Stay away from what was said. Can you just tell us what interaction you had with him and his opportunity to observe you with absolutely no makeup?
Objection,
That's
Your Honor.
impossible.
Leading.
I'll sustain the objection. It's leading.
Please describe for the jury your interaction with Isaac Baruch during the week of May 22nd.
Well, not only did I have makeup on, but I did attempt to kind of let him know what happened.
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I'll sustain the objection. Next question.
You were asked some questions about Officer Melissa Science's testimony. What, if anything, do you recall relating to Officer Melissa Science's testimony relating to your injuries?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
Your Honor said I could redirect after the cross-examination.
Runner said I
We need to approach.
What, if anything, do you recall of Officer Science's testimony in this case relating to your injuries and the property destruction?
I recall her saying that she didn't feel that the state I was in was enough of an injury to her, or wasn't injury seeming to her.
That's what happens when you lie and you don't have no.
Okay.
You can't prove that you're
And
hurt.
what about the property damage? What, if any, interactions did you have with Alejandro Romero during the week of May 22?
Overruled at this point. You spoke to him.
I spoke to him briefly in passing as after seeing my face.
If we can instruct the witness
If
to...
you could wait till after the objection, please. All right. Next question.
What did Mr. Franco do on the elevator before laying his head on your shoulder?
He kind of touched the side of my face and
But y'all supposed-
responded
yeah.
to what he saw.
No, y'all about to make out. That's why he tell you he can't wait to get back up there in the hotel room and bang you out.
He was about to get deep inside.
We talked about you were shown a bunch of newspaper headlines, and there was one in particular referring to sexual violence. What, if anything, did Mr. Waldman do to you
Whatever she
relating
liked,
to
which
that
was probably
article?
all of it.
Objection, Your
Choking,
Honor.
chaining
Lack of
up.
foundation. Calls for speculation.
Amber, tell
What
him.
did he do to her?
How many lines were you snoring
Unintelligible. I don't understand the question.
Overruled. We'll see where it goes.
that night? Yeah.
He was carrying the paper that had that headline on it that he leaked and threw it at me at the UK trial. We were unfortunately sat kind of, actually literally next to one another with COVID spacing in between us, and he threw the paper down at me as he sat down with that on the cover.
And where was that?
In the UK, at the UK trial.
Objection, Your Honor. This is beyond the scope.
Okay.
That's nothing.
Yeah. What is the point? What's the point?
Why did you tweet about the makeup and Mr. Waldman?
Because he was calling me a liar and a hoaxer and that this was an elaborate
Wonder
hoax
why.
just to
that's
get
true.
Johnny.
That was
Objection,
spot
Your
on.
Honor.
Why is there
Hearsay.
multiple people
It's
saying the
spot
same
on.
thing?
Sustain the objection. Next question.
Wow.
Look at the lawyer. She just like,
Next question.
oh, damn.
Okay.
Ain't nothing to ask. It's over. Sit down.
I don't have any more questions.
I know
What
you
you
don't.
doing?
Ma'am, you can proceed to your attorney, okay?
Sit your
Objection, Your Honor.
goofy self
Leading.
down.
Objection, Your Honor.
Both of
Leading
y'all goofy.
and
Amber don't know
hearsay.
what you asking,
Sustain.
and you don't know what to ask.
Consistent statements.
It's leading.
Heck, you know.
Wow. Wow. That was a lot. That was nothing. That was everything, and it was absolutely just ridiculous to
Now,
me.
I haven't been a lawyer. I haven't been in law school. I haven't passed the bar. I've done any of that. But guess what? She be better off with me up there than old girl, because she don't know what to do either.
Yeah, it takes somewhat
She can't
some of
answer
common
every
sense.
question that they Miss Vasquez objects to. She just like,
It's not leading. It's not. No.
come on,
Yes, it is.
dude.
Yes, it is. It is. Whatever she says, it is. It is. And that's why you couldn't recover. And then, I don't have more questions. I ran out of them. My God, I went through about 12 papers.
right with everything. You just, I don't know. Just, oh my God.
It's
As I
crazy.
said, she killing herself and she killing her lawyers, man. Because
Yeah.
ain't nobody ever gonna pick up old girl to be no lawyer. They gonna be like, oh, no, we saw what you did. You don't know what you doing, bro.
Yeah, you look
You know
like
what
you're a
you're
little
doing.
senile, a little borderline. You know what I mean? You're not really with it all the way. And then
Either that or she used to going up against people that don't know what they doing, and she been able to
True.
kill them with the
True.
hearsays and objections and speculations. And
True.
now, you know, when it's coming back at her, she don't know how to. She can't handle it.
And part of me wonders, like, is she used to dealing with cases of this magnitude with people of this type of like stature? Is she experienced? Because that makes a huge difference. When you have a big case like this, you can't just go and say, oh, they're defaming, they're doing this to me. You know, just like Black China and the Kardashians. Like, you know, you can't do that and don't think they're not gonna come back with a whole lot of fire. So if you're not prepared for that magnitude of a case, you ain't gonna make it. You ain't gonna be able to last. You ain't gonna. The heat is gonna get to you. So if you come with some stuff like that, you better be prepared for what's coming with it. Cause he don't just have one lawyer. He has a team, and they're all on the same page. They're all cohesive. Everybody knows what's gonna work and what doesn't make sense, and who to bring in and who is not necessary to bring in. So if you're running around fumbling in the dark, it's not gonna be a good ending for you. It's just not. I don't see it. So
I guess they just figured that she just had to be telling the truth about this whole domestic violence thing and didn't really
she's a woman, yeah.
do their homework enough and really dig deep. They
Yeah.
figured, you know, hey, we'll be able to prove this. Oh, you said you got pictures. Oh, you said you got this. Oh, this person gonna testify. This person gonna oh yeah, oh we got it. Come on, we'll take it.
And-
And now they sitting back like,
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they go home every night like, oh, what in the heck did we get ourselves?
Yeah, this lady has been planning and plotting this for God knows how long. And then all those recordings just prove the point that that's what she was doing. She was continuing to collect whatever she felt she needed to make Johnny look a certain way and to basically assassinate his character. Period. And she executed, and it's so funny what timing and everything that she executed. It was very convenient. It was very just by chance it was right around this time. It's so funny that happened. So she's just divisive. You know, it's crazy.
It was very tactical.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On her
Sad.
part, man.
It's sad, man. It's sad that Johnny got caught up with somebody who is sick like this. And I'm not saying he's perfect. I'm not. I don't know either of them personally by any means. But what I'm saying is, you know, he's laid his stuff out on the table, good or bad at this point. And my thing is, you continue to try to get out of it and don't take responsibility for your parts and what you have done. And you always make it look like, oh, well, I'm justified in doing that because of this. No, you're not. For you to record the man, for you to take pictures of his habits and all this stuff and personal conversations he trusted you with, that's the most low down thing you can do to a partner, to a friend, to anybody, you know? So I would never trust her again. Nobody in her circle. I wouldn't, you know? Because she'll set you up if it's convenient for her.
Right.
If she'll do it to him, she'll do it to you. And that was her husband.
Yeah.
So.
So that's all we got for you guys on this one, man. If you guys want to do us a big favor, go down, subscribe.
Please.
Hit that like button, man. Get up in those comments. Let us know what y'all think about this one. This was just, pure fun to see all the objections come back on the other team, man. Hit that reverse Uno card on them with the objections, man. So, hey.
That's a good one.
We had fun with this one. So, thanks for spending some time with us, man. That's all we got. We will see you guys again for another one. Peace.